My name is Jessica Nazario. I have 2 kids and I'm 21. I had my first child when I was 17. I think the biggest way that it changed my life was that it made me have to grow up really, really fast. And I felt that for a long time. I still feel that sometimes, actually. Because, you know, it's a big deal. You know, kids at 17 are not having kids. They're not dealing with raising a family. They're not dealing with financial situations. They're just kind of careless. They get to do whatever they want to do. And I didn't get to do whatever I wanted to do. I had to deal with reality, and I had to step up, and I had to grow up.
That one's yummy. What? It's like a lollipop. Here. No. No, you don't want it? You want a red one?
I think that I was more nervous about what other people thought. And in some cases that did change, and in some other cases it didn't. But I always just kept telling myself that, you know, people are going to judge, and they're gonna look at me different. There's nothing I can do about that. But I can still be confident in myself.
Yeah. But that's cool, right? It's like Play-Doh, but it's an eraser. It's called a kneaded eraser. Are you doing your letters? Can you do your D's, please?
No.
No, you're not. You only did E's. Practice your D's.
A D over here. Over here. Start here. I would get that label. It would be like people were looking at me, and I knew that. Like, I knew that they were looking at me and they were thinking, oh, that girl's a slut. Every time that I've talked to somebody about teen moms that end up having a second child, it's always like, oh, she did it on purpose. Like, oh, she planned that. Oh, she wants more attention. And it really pisses me off, because absolutely, beyond no reason, like, I would never plan that. I would never want to do that on purpose. Did I consider the consequences? Absolutely not. No, I didn't. You know, when I went into it, it was just kind of like, it'll be different. You know, like, I'll be safe. I'll use contraceptives. You know, same as anybody else, really.
Yay! You did it!
What? Did you go poops?
She went pee. Yay, Izzy! Yay!
I'll go get some candy.
Right now.
Mommy. 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 Okay, I'm a clown.
I was brought up in a Christian home, and the values that we carried were such as that, you know, to take responsibility of your actions, you know what I mean? And abortion was not an option for me. You know, that's not something that, it wasn't. Growing up where I grew up and the way I grew up, like, my family taught me that that's just not, you don't do that. You just don't. For me, it was like, you have to step up. There's no other option. You have to take responsibility.
Wipe your face. Wipe your face. You have chocolate on your face. Wipe your face. Here's the wipey. Wipe your face. Good girl. Yeah, all the dirt from your body is in the water. Stop. That's gross. Jaden, I'm not kidding. Stop. It's disgusting. It's not fun. That's gross.
That moment, too, was just amazing. Just sitting down with my dad. I remember sitting down with him at the kitchen table and talking to him, and him saying, I'm not going to kick you out. And I was just like, I don't understand, like, this level of grace. Like, I just don't get it. Like, why does God have these people in my life that just want to show me so much grace? And I mean, if you read the Bible, that's what he's all about. You know, he's all about grace. And I can honestly say, like, my parents have showed me a Christ-like grace.
Bark dog, howl dog, sniff the tree. All dogs poop.
Hey.
And all dogs
Pee.
ew.
Ew, he pooped.
So many people when I was pregnant with my son told me, like, your life is over, you're not going to finish school, you're not going to do this, you're not going to do that. But that's not how it has to be. It's really, really not. You know, they can get through it. It's not something that has to be a roadblock. It really, really doesn't. I just feel so blessed and so honored that God would feel that I should be one of the 2% of teen moms to graduate college. You know, like, it's just amazing. Like, 2%? Really, me? You know, like, it's just, it blows my mind when I think about it, because it's just like, there's so many teen moms out there, you know, and like, for God to say, like, you're gonna make it because I said you're gonna make it, and I'm gonna get you through it. Like, it's just, I feel so beyond blessed. It's amazing. You know, it's just phenomenal to have people around me that don't judge me, people around me that love me, care for me, love my kids, and just will protect me and are on my side, you know, and that's just, it's amazing. I never feel alone. I always have support. And I think that that is just, what more do you need?